preaching to the Gentiles. Gentiles are getting saved, and this posed a problem. So we're just going to review where we started off, where we ended last week, and then we'll go on. So Acts chapter 15, verses 4 through 5.
And when they had come to Jerusalem, they were received by the church and the apostles and the elders. And they reported all things that God had done with them. But some of the sects of the Pharisees who believed rose up, saying, "It is necessary to circumcise them and to command them to keep the law of Moses."
So Paul went to Jerusalem and said, "Hey, I got a bunch of Gentiles saved. It's a new thing." And they go, "Yeah, that's really good. But here's what you didn't do. They have to be circumcised. It's the law. The law of Moses said everybody has to be circumcised. When God made a covenant with Abraham, he says, I'm making this covenant with you and I'm circumcising you. So they said, why they got to do, we had to do it, they had to do it. And then Paul is arguing with them why, even though God did that for that time period, that doesn't apply to this time period. Again, we have a problem with that in the church. There are things that God definitely did. It was definitely God. But it was for that time period. It was for a reason. And now God is doing something different. And we have that hard time switching over. So Paul's explaining to them, here's what circumcision was for. So let's start reading Galatians chapter 4, verse 22 to 24, then 28 to 29.
For it is written that Abraham had two sons, the one by a bondwoman, the other by a free woman. But he who was of the bondwoman was born according to the flesh, and he of the free woman through promise.
Okay, so God had made a promise to Abraham, I'm going to multiply you. Then Abraham felt like he had to help God out. Yep.